Inside the Circle, episode 6.6. Sean, this is it. We know by watching the other episodes, this is the 4th toughest sectional, and we're talking micro hairs is what you're talking. Tiniest of the tiniest hairs between the Upper Arlington sectional and the Marysville sectional. I think your point could be that the reason this is got relegated to 1.4.
It's not.
It's not.
It's not.
It only has 10 teams, see? When you think it would be 11, 11, 12, 12, they pull the old curveball on you and go 12, 12, 12, 10. Interesting. You tell me why, and you tell them why you think this is the number 4 sectional.
Although it may seem like this should be the 4th toughest because there's only 10 teams, I think this has 4 of the top 10 teams in it.
True.
So I don't buy your theory here, though. So
you don't have any money anyways.
I think this is going to come as a 2-team race here between Marysville and Dublin-Kaufman.
There it is. Found it.
Because again, I think sectionals are basically played to the strength of dual meet teams, and these are both phenomenal dual meet strength teams. Not that they're both not going to have success at Marysville, they just play the dual meet strengths here. But there are a couple of weights to really look out for here. Joey Hessler, and I talked about this earlier on one of the shows, Joey Hessler moving down to 20 really makes him a player at 120. So at 120 we're going to have Seth Transu, Sharp, and now Hustler. So that's going to be pretty competitive. Look for some strange things to happen there. What'll be this Batman?
What weight class?
38, 45. What do you like? Fabadella Yellow Bug?
Fabadella, that's the tricky part right there in the middle.
People might ask, flipping around going on here with 38 and 45.
All right.
I think the people that you may think may be at one weight or may end up at the other, I think there's going to be I think there's going to be some movement here at 38 or 45.
Do you need some of the dice or the darts? What do you need?
But a weight class that's really deep for this sectional is 220. I mean, we're gonna have Ben Fry, we're gonna have Raz Lumpkins, clearly the 1-2 guys, and they'll be separated Darby, which is great for both of them guys. But then we're gonna have a Hobbs from Dublin, Davidson, who was the recent winner of the Ryman. We're going to have Aller from Taze Valley, who's ranked maybe 22, 23 in the state. And then we're going to have Roshan from Marysville as well. So we're going to have 3 kids battling for 2 spots that could really go either way, and I wouldn't be shocked either way. So
get your popcorn.
Again, I think this is not a bad section. Again, I really think the difference between this and 1 is very minimal, but somebody has to be last and somebody has to. I say it all the time, if you put 16 4-time state champions in a bracket, somebody's going 0-2, but that's just how the cookies crumble there. But I expect this district this sectional to produce a lot of state qualifiers.
Yeah.
But the lack of depth after we get past the top 4 teams will make for some very lopsided first, second round, and then possibly semifinal matches as well.
Are you talking Friday night fireworks?
Yes.
Ooh.
And now that Mark brought that up, one thing that I think we're not going to have this year is a lot of Friday night fireworks because of such parity and so much spread out that I think the quarterfinals and the semifinals will clearly be tough, but I don't expect many first round matches at Darby to be competitive that much in any way because everyone is spread out so well. So that is our wrap-up of Sectional Selection Sunday. Maybe we get some threads going, some talk. Let us know what you think. And we're, 20 days or so from...
26 days from Darby, which means we're about 20 days from whiteboard predictions.
Right. So get your pen and paper ready. Try to get that sweatshirt.
Yes, sir.
And, thanks for watching the show.
And now you are inside the circle.